We have an awesome video for you tonight, so I need those thumbs ups and subscribe if you haven't already, because we have two awesome boxes Just Price Vinyl Records. One of them is brand new and sealed, the other one is used. And you should definitely check this video out, leave me some comments and thumbs up. But first we got to do the new releases for tomorrow.
New releases?
New releases for July 22nd.
Okay.
Okay.
Big Release Friday?
Big Release Friday with House of Pain.
What?
Jump Around. Yeah, it's on here. Now, this one is remastered, 30th anniversary. Now, that's super cool, right? I got something cooler.
You know, it is pretty cool because Whitey Ford released him singing the blues, obviously, Record Store Day. And now you're getting House of Pain back in stock. Whoa.
Yeah, then we've got a real 30-year House of Pain. Yeah.
Okay.
Limited edition. Numbered on the back.
Out of 6,500.
So the first three sides is the album remastered, but then that fourth side, yeah, that's different remixes.
Okay.
Okay?
Interesting.
So that's pretty darn cool, right?
For House of Pain, yes.
And of course, Jump Around. Jack White, Entering Heaven Alive, which seems kind of impossible.
What?
It's on denim blue vinyl, and of course this is, you know, a complete Third Man Records. It was recorded there, it was mastered there, I think it was pressed there, so that's pretty damn cool.
All in-house?
All in-house.
How mad could you be at Mr. Jack White?
And this is his 5th solo album.
You know, it's pretty cool that he invested in his own press and label and everything.
Yes, it really is.
Interesting.
Then we've got Slipknot.
Slipknot. What?
Great Chapters on pink vinyl. Limited edition, 2 discs.
Now, I don't want to hear it this time, people. I'm going to say it. Because every Slipknot release we've had comes and goes very, very quickly.
So if you want it, you better get in here pretty darn fast.
I'm just saying, they are very limited.
Very.
You already know this. So if you want this and you didn't pre-order it,
why aren't you here already?
act now while supplies last. Right?
Right.
Okay, somebody had to say it.
Okay, so I had that nice little pile, right? Well, then I have an entire pile of Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
40th anniversary editions.
Too fast for love.
So obviously this is their first album.
I heard a rumor.
What's that?
I don't know how true it is. Somebody let me know down in the comments that they sold their catalog as well.
Oh.
And that's why now they're coming out from BMG, which is interesting.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Okay, so first album, you know they had 9 studio albums, right?
Okay.
So here's their second one.
Shout out the devil! Very, very cool. Okay, I mean, got to show off that hype sticker.
Exactly. But
No, I still have some of those original Girls. Ah,
then we
Theater
got their
of Pain.
third album, Theater of Pain.
Nice. First ever vinyl pressing of 40th anniversary. Okay, 40th
Yeah,
anniversary.
because it's the
remastered.
40th anniversary remasters.
Okay.
Okay, but it's the first time they're being pressed on vinyl. But then we got the 4th album, Girls.
Very cool. Wild Side. Nice. A lot of people take a poop on this album from Motley Crue. Personally, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Well, we got the 5th album too.
Not as much as Dr. Feelgood. Now, this has been a hard record to get in stock.
Yes.
It's got Kickstart My Heart on it. I mean, come on. But hell of an album. When's the last time you've seen this before this reissue? Phillipsburg. It had to be
like 2 years.
3 years,
3
maybe?
years, maybe.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. But I just thought it was funny that I know I got a couple copies of each album here, but my pile for everybody else's releases and the Motley Crue releases were the same size.
We have more Motley Crue releases, or more copies of them, but we're just showing you a couple now. They're also available online.
Yes.
So act now while supplies last on there if you can't make it to your local record store.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't want to hear about this whole hubbub of them going to Target and Walmart and, oh, look at this color variant and, oh, look at this
You know what? I poop on your Walmart and Target colored variants.
Just saying. Listen, we're not hating on Target and Walmart. You do what you want with your money. If it's cheaper there, I get it. But if it ain't cheaper there, support your local independent record store.
Even if it's not us. Any local independent record store.
Yeah. Keep the money in the community, people. Man. Boom. What you working with?
We got Lizzo. And special is grape.
Wait a minute. What are these?
These are the brand new sealed vinyl records that are available in store and online at spinroundstore.com.
Okay. Just checking. And this is the grape.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Lizzo did your a stitch on TikTok with you.
Yes, she did, and it was very exciting. And I just ran around my house for 10 minutes screaming, "Lizzo! Lizzo! Lizzo!" Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, then we got Casey Musgraves, Taylor Swift, Red, her version, Billie Eilish.
100% recycled black vinyl.
Mm-hmm. Which is pretty cool. More Billie Eilish. My Chemical Romance, Danger Days.
Danger Days.
This was the first one, right?
I believe so, and I think it's Rihanna's favorite.
I'm pretty sure too.
Yes. Not my personal favorite. I prefer the Black Parade, personally. But, yeah. You know. And people used to love it when I used to call them My Chemical Poop Pants.
Uh-huh.
So there you go.
Lana Del Rey. Lady Gaga. More Lady Gaga. We got another Lady Gaga.
Chromatica Ball's coming up.
Chromatica Ball's already going on, but my Chromatica Ball's coming up.
Oh, you're going to the Chromatica Ball.
Chromatica Ball, August 28th
I better get a
at Hershey
suit.
Park Stadium. I'm not taking you.
What?
I'm taking my Brookie.
Did she really just say that, people?
I'm taking my Brookie.
I mean, man, how would you feel, man? I got the shaft again. I didn't get to see John Cafferty in the Beaver Brown Band.
You didn't want to. I was going to go with Houston, so
Lady
instead I
Gaga.
went with my Brookie.
I so wanted to bring some steaks and no, let's go.
1975, The Lumineers, Sam Fender,
Megan
Thee Stallion, RuPaul, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, and we got more Alicia Keys. Not saying it. Nightmare Before Christmas, Polar Express.
Not Polar Express is weird, man. It's pressed on ice-colored vinyl. Does that mean it's clear?
That means it's clear. That is a nice way of saying it's clear. That's a fancy way of saying it's clear.
Well,
I think that's some BS.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is the Polar Express.
Kate Bush, more Kate Bush, The Gorillas, Playboy Cardi, The Weeknd, Wu-Tang, Tom Tom Club, Emil and the Sniffers.
That was another tough one to get in. That Wu-Tang, it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So finally got back into the Wu-Tang. Didn't even raise the price. Nobody raised the price, so it's still under $20.
That's awesome.
How mad could you be at Wu-Tang?
Can't be mad at Wu-Tang.
Just saying.
MXM Tune?
It's a record store day. I
Okay.
found it in the back room, and I don't know why it was there, so I'm just putting it out in the store.
Cool.
Right?
The Cure? Beatles, more Beatles, Coldplay, Steve Perry, Bowie, more Bowie. A Day to Remember, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, 9 Inch Nails, Escape the Fate, Offspring, Jane's Addiction, The Clash, King Diamond.
It's another one that I haven't seen in a long time. I must say so. It's fully remastered, 180-gram audiophile vinyl pressing
Woohoo!
for The Clash.
Green Day.
Oh, could you just lift up that King Diamond for 1 second here? I got to show that hype sticker. Because it is strictly limited to 2,000 copies, 45 speed. It is a double picture disc. Just saying. I mean, somebody has to show it off, right?
But you know what I always wonder?
What?
If they're not numbered, how do we know it's strictly limited to 2,000 copies?
I don't know. Are you calling them a liar?
No, I'm just wondering.
Is this like another mobile fidelity problem we got going on?
No, I'm just
You know what I
wondering.
can't believe? How many channels in the vinyl community have covered the MoFi debacle?
Oh, that they all, yeah.
I mean, yes, they openly admitted to it is not analog, right?
Okay.
But are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Every single channel that has like a lot of people watching it had to cover the MoFi story. Had to. And it's like one of these things like you didn't realize this? You didn't realize this.
I wonder if that's why this morning the first thing that I sold in the store was mobile fidelity of Alan Parsons' project, iRobot.
Ah. See, they're going to sound better no matter what. And the one thing I got away from the interview that another record store had, of course, because they had the biggest thing complaining about it, even though they weren't the first ones to do it. I'm just saying. The one thing I took away from it is Mobile Fidelity has all the time in the world to work on one album. Where if you're paying a studio engineer $500 an hour, how many hours do you think he's going to work on that? How many do you want him to work on?
Yeah, you want him to get it done within a half hour to an hour. You want to get that puppy done as fast as freaking possible.
Listen, you want him to work on it a day or two. After a day or two, it's like, are you kidding me? How much do I owe you?
Well, then, I guess that's why Jack White had everything being done in Third Man Records, because he's already paying everybody.
That's why Jack White's the smartest man in the room.
He really is the smartest man in the room. Damn. Did you know Jack White was a genius? I didn't know Jack White was a genius.
I kind of knew Jack White was a genius.
Now we know. Now everybody knows Jack White is a freaking genius.
Because, think about it. If you wanted to get the absolute perfect sound you could for your record, you know, MoFi concentrates on represses.
Right.
Obviously, they're going to sound better than the originals on most of them because they have the time to put into it. Doesn't matter where it was sourced. It's still going to sound better. If they're copying the control room's things that they did there, of course it's going to sound better. So that was my 2 cents about this whole mobile fidelity debacle. I can't wait for the next time that the vinyl community all gets behind something and tears it apart. And I think the guys that actually got interviewed, I think they hurt themselves more than they helped, to be perfectly honest. But they were very transparent.
Which we all do appreciate.
You know, but again, if you have the money to become an audiophile, I mean, shop here. You know, don't forget to buy 10,000 of my beautiful records.
So we got Green Day, Rock and Roll High School, White Zombie, Slayer, The Strokes, Scorpions. And that'd be that for the brand new Seal Vinyl records that are available in-store and online.
But that's all I'm saying about that. I'm done with that.
Okay.
I'm done. I mentioned it in the live stream because somebody asked me. Now I'm giving my real opinion after watching too many stupid videos on this from guys that don't really have that experience or care properly. There was a few.
Okay, let's let it go now.
I'm just saying,
These are the previously loved vinyl records that are available in-store only because my VG Plus and your VG Plus might not be the same VG Plus.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Okay, so we've got David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, Frank Zappa.
How do you feel about Zappa's family selling out the catalog to Universal? Boom!
I think that's awesome because if they're not going to let Dweezil pay it without them climbing up his butt, then might as well sell it.
I bet you he had to pay royalties every time I wanted to sing a song.
Probably, and I think that's why he started getting pissy. I really do.
I can understand that.
You know? So it's like if you're not just going to let him sing it, then sell it.
Well, you know, if they already got paid, if the check already cleared, I'd like that interview. I'd fly out to wherever you are, and I would do an actual real interview, not one of my crazy ones. Just saying. I'd bring her too, you know, vacation, baby.
Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation,
She's gonna start crying
to get away.
Because we ain't going on vacation this year. It doesn't look like.
Nope, doesn't look like. More Frank Zappa with Mothers of Invention, Frank Zappa apostrophe, and then we got Captain freaking Beefheart and his magic band.
What?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Captain Beefheart?
I think Captain Beefheart's awesome.
Do you?
I do. You don't?
I love the name. I tried to get down. I tried.
Interesting. Just like Frank's music is interesting.
Well, that's like I love Robert Fripp. I love Robert Fripp.
Uh-huh.
I can't get down with King Crimson.
Lark's Tongues and Aspic. You
But
haven't listened to that. All you tried was the Court of the Crimson King, which I know is a lot of people's favorite, but personally not my favorite. I like Lark's Tongues and Aspic.
Okay.
And I think you would too.
I don't know.
We got Traffic, Boston,
Aliens.
Guitars.
Guitar aliens.
Okay.
Haha.
Rolling Stones, Eric Clapton, John Cougar Mellencamp, Culture Club. Look, all new Culture Club.
All new.
All new in like 1984. All new. Available on cassette.
What?
Yeah, right?
All right.
All new.
Get him on that cassette.
The Who Quadrophenia, Ry Cooder,
I like Hooters.
Ellen John, Grand Funk, Tommy James and the Shondells, Greg Allman, Carole King.
What Tapestry? But wait a minute. You want to talk about Tapestry, right? I mean, look at this beautiful one step I got up here of Tapestry. I mean, man, come on. MoFi, Tapestry. I'm sorry.
I know. We bought the last 3 they had.
Yeah, we did. I mean, man, here I am thinking it's all analog for like the last 30 years, but come to find out, I mean, man, it was digitally. Oh, man. My feelings are crushed. You know what?
I feel the earth move under my feet.
And I'm just going to keep my original. Boom!
Mark Almond, Derringer, The Birds, Iron Butterfly, and they were live. They were live.
In the Vita da Gata, baby. Oh.
Wes Bruce and Lang, Moody Blues, Paul Revere and the Raiders, Atlanta Rhythm Section, Grassroots, Firefall, Jackson Brown, Dan Fogelberg, Dick Clark, 20 years of rock and roll.
20 years.
Yeah, and he like owned the rights to all the songs that he had on the thing, and that's why he made these compilations.
You know what it is?
No.
Smartest man in the room at one time.
At one time. We got B.B. King, and guess what? He was better than ever.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
John Mayall, more John Mayall, the beginning British blues, Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, yeah. Miles Davis, Quiet Nights, with Gil Evans, 1963, white label freaking promo.
Why are you putting this out now?
Because
Should have held that sucker.
I got a whole nother box for that.
Do you?
I do.
Okay, because I'm confused.
It's like, come on.
All
Only
right.
here for a couple days. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, man, we've been waiting for our special guest star.
We got Miles Smiles.
Very cool.
Okay. Bitches Brew. Miles Davis Sextet, and they were live jazz at the Plaza. So they were live. And I think it's volume 1.
Okay.
Okay. Nat King Cole sings, George Shearing plays, and it's a Japanese pressing.
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't have the Obi strip, but we do have the little paper thing.
Listen, she couldn't smuggle the Obi strip because had she brought it out of country with the Obi strip, then you got to pay import taxes. So instead, she threw that crap in the garbage on the way out, and they couldn't get her. Is that what happened?
No.
Tell the truth.
Nope.
Were you in handcuffs?
No.
I bet you looked hot in orange. Just saying. Stripes?
This is Nat King Cole, and this one is also a Japanese import.
See, that's what I'm saying, guys, man. You know she smuggled. You know she did.
The Nat King Cole Trio. Okay. Dave Brubeck Quartet, still sealed.
Whoa.
Yeah, still sealed. It's a 2-record collector's edition, and see how they got the collector's edition in quotation marks, limited edition, and it's freaking numbered.
Oh, look at that. Only 34,000.
Look, direct to disc.
Ah, see? MoFi. MoFi. Wow. Good job. No.
Dave Brubeck Quartet. Yep, this one's a white label promo. It's a white label promo 6i because it's from like 57 or 59.
Okay.
59. More Dave Brubeck.
Summer of 59.
Lots more Dave Brubeck. Art Blakey and the original Jazz Messengers.
I think that's the best sounding Art Blakey album ever. Oh my gosh. It is the greatest Art Blakey has ever put out, ever pressed. I'm just saying.
Okay, come on, let's.
Because you know I got one copy for sale.
Yusef Lateef, J.J. Johnson, Ahmed Jamal, Oscar Peterson, more Oscar Peterson, still Oscar Peterson, Hiroshima, Dean Martin, Sinatra, and he was live because he was the main event.
That's right. Speaking of Sinatra and main events,
Yes.
did you see what your homeboy's doing with Peggy Lee and Sinatra? Special guest star Billie Eilish?
Oh.
That's what Christian McBride is doing.
Okay.
He's got a lot of guest stars that day.
Okay, cool.
So, but it's a tribute to Peggy Lee and Sinatra.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because, you know, with him performing with Billie Eilish, you're like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Tickets? What state is that?
It's California.
I know.
The Electric Horseman, Star Wars, and Other Galactic Funk by Mecco.
Disco Star Wars.
Roy Hamilton, Joan Baez, Michael Murphy, the Jetsons.
Me, George Jetson. Oh shit! Why'd you put this in the box, man? I rescued this sucker from the trash heap, didn't I?
Madam Trashy, yes, folks.
Yes. I had to flatten it. It was warped to death, and now I'm like, who? Huh?
I flattened it.
Yeah, okay, but I'm the one who rescued it. I rescued it for me.
You didn't tell me you wanted
It's
it.
the freaking Jetsons.
You didn't tell me you
listen,
wanted it.
fair enough. If somebody wants it, come in and get it. I won't be mad at all. But if it's here in about a week, I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Sure.
Because that means nobody wants it. All right. Loving it.
Mickey Mouse Disco.
Disco.
Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
Oh, Minnie.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
I loved it though.
Saturday Night Live. They were live. Buddy Python. They were live at City Center. Spike Jones. More Spike Jones. Got another Spike Jones. And I got this 12-inch single of Angela Clemens.
And you know what type of music it is?
Disco music all night long.
Disco Inferno.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
How's music going that long? What?
The roof. The roof. The roof.
Stop burning the place down.
Burning down the house.
Oh, shit. That's right. So I didn't even have chocolate ice cream. I mean, man. Now, we're going to do a quick poll.
Okay.
You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I'm ready. I won by default, didn't I? Default.
Here.
Okay, good, good. You put your Evermore,
Okay.
you know, your Tay-Tay.
My Tay-Tay Evermore.
Yeah, you put your Tay-Tay against, boom, My The Clash.
I know my rights.
I'm just saying, I think I got this one.
I know my rights.
I know. It's the first song.
Oh.
But let me know who won this epic poll. Is it her Taylor Swift or My The Clash? But you know my punk monkeys kicked the crap out of your gouging ass Tay-Tay. $50 pool floaties. Get them while they're hot, people.
Anymore. You can't even get them anymore.
And now they're $175 on eBay probably. Hey, man. All right.
So now you gotta leave us a comment and let us know what your favorite record in that box was, because we had some really awesome stuff. Give us a like, a big old thumbs up, because everyone likes a thumbs up, because when you do good, you get good, and then you have to subscribe. Ring that bell, ding, ding, ding. We do a video a lot, and we'll see you soon. I couldn't figure out why you were spinning around.
Listen, I want some comments. I want to know if you actually like this video.
Yeah.
Let us know if you don't like it, so I can just block you, so you don't have to comment ever again. But I'm just saying, you know, that's right. It's my channel. I will discriminate.
It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Bum 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 bum.